Pine Grove Cemetery is located in St. Mathias Township, Crow Wing County, Minnesota. The history of Pine Grove Cemetery probably started in about 1880 and maybe even a little bit before. A small community developed called Gorseville because of the work that was here. That was timber. The first burial in the cemetery was in 1882. The last burial is probably about 1940. We're not sure how many people are buried here because there's been fires that went through and the upkeep of it was not too good. The people that were buried here, we've pretty much determined were those that settled in this community. When they had to go too far to get the timber, then the people in the town just up and moved. From the original settlers, there's just nobody stayed. Everybody left. What they left behind was this cemetery. In about 1994, a group of us got together and decided that the cemetery needed to be cleaned up and planned for some perpetual care. It took approximately 2 years, and of course, at the end of 2 years, we all took pictures of the cemetery after it was all nice and orderly. And there was 2 of us that took pictures at 2 different times. The picture that I took had white streaks in it. I blamed it for dropping my camera, but until I talked to one of the other ladies who took pictures at another time, and she had a photo too where she took pictures of her grandchildren, and there was a white fog over the front of them, kind of hiding them. So the fact that there was 2 photos taken by 2 different people at 2 different times was intriguing to me. And then last year in the Morrison County Record, they did an article about the paranormal people. And as soon as I read the article, I thought, yep, they need to come to our cemetery. So I sent them a copy of both the pictures, and they were intrigued right away. And then they came out here to the cemetery.
We are A.M.P.S paranormal searchers. We're out looking for answers about paranormal.
I want to know what's on the other side. After we die, what's on the other side, and is it really that good, like everybody says?
Today's setup was basically set up as much equipment as we can. Since it's such a large open area outside, we try to get as much covered with cameras, recorders, EMF detectors, and equipment like that. EVP is electronic voice phenomenon. It's believed that the spirits can talk to you through the recorder because they're at a different frequency than our ears can actually hear. The microphones and the recorders can actually pick it up because they're more sensitive, almost like dog hearing. If you figure you got 2 hours of video, 3 cameras, that's 6 hours of video you got to watch. So a 2-hour investigation could take us 24 hours to go through all the evidence. Anne had felt the feeling of sadness and actually started to feel the emotions of it, so she had to walk away.
And that's usually one of the signs of there's some spirit in the area. They get emotional, or you get fear. And I started to cry. So I needed to walk away from there because I didn't want to feel that sadness. I didn't want to know what actually happened. And that was backed up by the church foundation.
I'm a skeptic, and I'm trying to prove and disprove of these paranormal activity that's been going on.
From this investigation, I hope they're satisfied with what they were looking for, and I hope they can give us a little insight into the people that are here. My feeling is if there are people here that need some peace, that maybe this will help them.